Hello everyone, Norma Woodcock speaking to you from Perth in Western Australia. I'd like to speak you to the 30th Sunday in Ordinary Time, Year B, and the theme, Please Heal My Sight. In the Gospel, Mark 10:46-52, we hear the story of blind Bartimaeus, the blind beggar who was sitting at the side of the road, and he heard Jesus coming along and he called out, and the people were saying, just be quiet. And he kept calling out all the louder, and Jesus just stopped still when he heard him and turned and asked the people to bring him. And Jesus healed his sight. So you and I may not be blind physically, but many of us are blind in our sense of vision of ourselves and others. I like to say that we don't see reality as it is, but as we are, and we are the way we are because of our life's experiences. So we have distorted vision. And Thomas Aquinas said, truth is seeing reality as God sees it, so therefore we have to allow God to heal our sight, to heal the way we see things. I have a funny story to tell out of my own journey many, many years ago when I wasn't as busy as I am now. A man told me that he, went into a nursing home and he said people were so lonely they would pretend something was wrong with their light or the curtain so that somebody would come and they'd have some company. So I gathered a couple of lasses and we went to visit this in this nursing home, and it was eye-opening for me because it was the funniest thing. I mean, I had a list of maybe 5 people that were Catholic in this Anglican nursing home, and of course when you go to visit anyone or reach out to anyone, denomination must not matter. I was just talking to people left, right and centre. But anyway, I saw this little lady and her name was on a badge and she was a 1 of the 5 on my list, and I said, "Oh, you're Catholic?" She said, No. I said, but you're on my list." No, I'm not Catholic." And then she started to walk away and I sort of followed her and I said, It's okay, love, I'm Catholic." And she turned around and she patted me on the arm. She said, "Never mind, dear, never mind." What was it that made her so afraid to admit to her Catholicity in that nursing home? Then I went into the dining room and there was so many beautiful people there, but I remember this story well because I must have something on my face that says, "Please tell me your story," because this little old lady was just telling me her story and it was so dreadful. And I was thinking, Jesus, I need to give this lady a word of encouragement. And then she said, her husband, and I said, "Oh, your husband, dear." She said, "Well, he's dead." And I thought, well, I can still give her a word of comfort. And I said, "Never mind, he's waiting for you with the Lord." And she looked at me and she said, "Oh God, I hope not." And I'm quite sure they went to Mass every Sunday together. So sometimes the healing that we need is not where we think we need it, but it's the deeper sight that's been damaged through life, that distorted perception, the hatred that's in there, the unforgiveness that's in there, the resentment, the bitterness. And we have to sometimes honestly own up to it and say to Jesus, here I am, Lord, and there is much in me that still needs to be healed, and I'm asking that you heal my sight so that I can see you and other people and life and myself as you see me. And so what I would like to do today is, the blind man, he threw off his cloak when they said, "Quick, he's calling you," and he ran to Jesus, He jumped up and he took off towards Jesus. And I'm wanting to bring you to a place where you also can throw off a cloak of whatever doubt, lack of belief, fear that God will not receive you. Throw off that cloak and just rush now to Jesus. And I'm going to ask you to just close your eyes and I'm going to pray with you. And I want you to just close your eyes and imagine your eyes are closed and there's Jesus standing in front of you. And I'm going to ask him now, Lord, put your hands on the eyes of this person, the physical eyes, the inner eyes, the eyes that have seen things wrongly instead of rightly. And right now, Lord Jesus, I'm asking that your power will flow in to this person that you are touching, that in a process that only you can do, you gradually bring them to see life as it is, themselves as they are, you as you are, and others as they are. Only you can do that, Lord, but I'm asking for extra grace for this person right now. And I give you thanks because I believe you long to touch us and heal us and bless us. Just let the picture fade now and just listen to my voice. God bless you. May it be a great week, and will you just constantly throw off those cloaks and run to him and imagine him putting his hands on your eyes and allow him to bring healing. Bless you. Thank you for listening. I look forward to meeting you again next week.